Kuzoo, welcome to Kuzoo FM. This podcast is to create awareness on cybersecurity.
Password is not just one. Two-factor authentication, or we call it multi-factor authentication.
Yes,
that's very important.
That I use.
Because username and password, the criminal actors, hackers, they can gain access to it quite easily. But if you are enrolled to two-factor authentication, that code which you can only generate or which you can only get will not be with them. So account takeover will not be easy for them.
Yeah, there's two-factor. It's quite interesting. Like if someone logs to your account, then you
There's
directly get
problem.
emails and
Somebody's trying to.
Yeah. So yeah, these are some of the interesting things you can secure yourself. That's basic.
But then again, updating is very must.
Yeah, that's very
Updating
true.
phone, because we also our body, or we try to update by going to the doctor and getting ourselves checked up. Similarly, our laptop and devices, it needs to be updated. Otherwise, why means Apple or Samsung, their Android phones, every time there comes update, and you might feel that lots of data is being used just to update. But then what they are doing is, why they are updating is because our device, because it's IT world, within a very quick span of 3 months, something vulnerability or error happens in the code. Everything is the code, right? In the IT world. So they are actually sending the fixes. And if you miss to fix that, then you are open, you are vulnerable. It's like you have a wound, your body is open with wound and it's not getting fixed, cured. So that's why. So if you do not patch, means there is something opening, and then attackers all around the world is every time probing the internet, like who is more vulnerable, and they try to attack. In the internet world, it's possible.
Yes.
When you are in the internet, everything is open, so that's the problem.
We should say it's like all digitalized now. See,
Yeah.
like small kids from PP only, they have this Code Monkey. As
They
you
have the
mentioned.
device,
Yes,
tab
they
or
have their
iPad.
own account, but that is managed by the school. But still, then they are, into digital world. So I should say now.
I think very basic updating
Yeah.
is very important.
Yeah, true. So if you have any messages to the listeners or people listening to you with regards to cybersecurity or any advices, please feel free.
Together with what I was saying just before, it's the other aspect is we try to use pirated softwares. Office goers, probably the MS Office or some other tools, Adobe or other aspects. But usually I have also seen through the experience that young kids, students, they have some downloader apps which they do not download from the genuine Play Store or Google Store, the genuine stores. And what they carry is not just they are able to download some songs or music or movies, but they can also carry some malwares, malicious viruses or worms or other stuff, which can actually, without your knowledge, could be taking all your information and giving to some control services, or otherwise your device, there's some processing power, what we call in even for phone. That processing power could be used for some other malicious stuff. Using any kind of pirated software or mobile apps or even the desktop applications, if you have downloaded not from the genuine, or if you not have paid, if it's actually paid applications but you have got it for free, that means it's dangerous. There is some danger. You can use that application for some of the purpose, but then it is doing more than just that required purpose. So there is this danger, but my message is just to have due diligence. Like when we are really concerned about our health, how we look, how we perform, it's similarly devices also needs to have check up every time and again, which individual can do because information is in their hands. So practice cyber hygiene, and if there comes any kind of incidents or if you feel suspicious, you can always ask. If it's a student, they can always go back to teachers or to us. We are in Facebook, as well as you can always email to us. We also have a website, so you can get more information in our website. Other than that, which I think I have missed in my conversation, is that in social media, providing all your personal information publicly is one of the threat. There's lots of danger to it. So having a good understanding of what to be shared, what not to be shared, or what to be shared only among your close friends or only to your family, that's also very important, especially for general public and then the new young youth and kids and students, for every one of them.
With that, thank you so much, Pratima, for this wonderful conversation, and I hope that all this information you have shared with us will advocate people, and there might be some changes in future, and people might be aware about what cybersecurity is and what they should do, what they should not do. So I hope fully take this message will give a positive impact to a community. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This podcast is brought to you by Buddhi Media and Communications Institute in collaboration with BtCIRT Cybersecurity Division under GovTech Agency with support from a grant from the APNIC Foundation via the ISIF Asia.